Hey guys, so today's tutorial is on the look I am wearing right now. It is inspired by Marilyn Monroe, I guess you could say. It's a bold lip, neutral eye, and a dramatic wing, which is super classy and beautiful. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, so today I'm going to start with my face since we're not using any bold eyeshadow colors. And I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible foundation and also the Bare Minerals Bareskin foundation. And you'll see in just a second that the L'Oreal one does not match my skin tone, so I probably will be taking this back to get a different color. But I decided just to work with it today since it was already on my face. I like this one because it keeps me matte, and I'm a little dewy here in San Antonio where it's very humid. And I like the Bare Minerals one because it has SPF 20 and is also really good for the skin. And I'm just blending this out with my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. Also, I did my eyebrows off camera before I started the video because it just takes me a while and I feel like you don't need to see it every day, but I will link my brow tutorial video down below for you. Make sure you blend the foundation down onto your neck a little bit, especially if they are not the same color as your skin. Now I'm taking this concealer from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me concealer in the lightest shade, and I'm just going to pop that underneath the eyes if I have any dark circles to conceal, also on the forehead and the chin, and then around the nose where I get red. And I'm going to blend this out with my damp beauty blender, which is the best thing of life for cream products. We're just pressing this into the skin and blending it as best as we can with our foundation. This is a great and inexpensive concealer. I don't have any creasing, and it's also lightweight. It isn't too heavy underneath my eyes. Now I'm going in with the Benefit What's Up highlighter. It is a cream highlighter, so I want to use it before I go in with any powder products. And I'm just putting this on my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. Basically anywhere we put concealer. And I'm also using the damp beauty blender to blend this out, as you can see. Got an itch. Now I'm taking the It Cosmetics Bye Bye translucent powder, and I'm just going to set my entire face with this, and I'm going to put quite a bit underneath the eyes to kind of bake the concealer that we have under there so it does not crease. I'm using the Real Techniques multitask brush for this. Poke myself in the eye, don't do that. It's very soft and fluffy, so it's absolutely perfect for a loose powder. Now I'm going in with the shade Java, I believe, from the contour kit, and I'm actually going to use this as my eyeshadow color. I do this all the time if I'm in a rush or anything, or I just want a very neutral look. And I'm using this on the Sedona Lace Fluffy Blending Brush. I believe it's the 863 to be exact. And I'm just blending this in the crease, nothing fancy. And I'm building the color until I have it where I like it, but I'm not putting very much on. I want to keep it very simple. And I'm just using like windshield wiper motions, kind of back and forth and in circles to really blend that up into the brow. Now I'm just going to pack on the shade Legend from the Resi palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using the Sephora Small Pro shader brush. This is kind of a vanilla shimmery shade, and I'm also putting that in the inner corner. And I will also be putting that on the brow bone as well. Like I said before, this eye look is very, very simple because we're using a very bold lip. That's just how I like to do it. I don't want to have a very dramatic lip and a very dramatic eye unless, you know, I'm going for a really crazy look or Halloween or something like that. On a day-to-day basis, you want to do kind of opposites, so either a bold eye and a nude lip, or a neutral eye and a bold lip. Now I'm just going to go in one last time and blend everything together with that same fluffy shader brush. And now I'm taking the Maybelline black liner, it's a gel liner, and I'm going to make a very large wing on our eyes. And of course, the day that I use a dramatic wing, I was having so much trouble. I had to go in and fix my line like 8 times. This is a great, very black liner, but sometimes it can be tricky to use a gel liner, so I might be going back to a liquid soon. And the brush I am using for this is a brush from Sephora. I do not know the name. It was given to me from my sister, and it does not have a number or a name on it. But any kind of very small angled liner brush would work great for this. And feel free to make it as bold as you want because, you know, they wore them so bold back at that time. And sorry, you should see my fiance walk by. He's on his way to work. And of course Woody, he's always in the camera. And once I get to the center of the lid, I'm keeping it pretty thin. If you don't have hooded lids, you could keep the liner pretty thick all along the eye. But since I have hooded lids, I don't like to do it very thick towards the inner corner because it makes me look like I have no lids. And then I'm just going to give my lashes a quick curl with my lash curler. And I'm using my favorite mascara right now. It's the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara. Just makes your lashes very fluffy. And I'm just putting a couple coats on. If you want to use lashes for this look, go ahead. I think that would make it even more glamorous, but I did not feel like using lashes today. Now I'm going to go back to my face and do my contour with Java and Fawn from the Anastasia contour kit. And the brush I'm using, I am so excited about. It's the first Morphe brush I have bought, and it is the M556 contour brush. So soft, and it just fit perfectly in the hollows of my cheeks, and it blended out the product beautifully. As you can see, I am obsessed. Such a great brush. When you hold a brush, you can just feel like how good of quality it is. I highly recommend these brushes. I will go ahead and list that down below so you guys can just go right to that website if you want to check them out. And I'm just popping that also on my forehead and my chin and my nose, I believe, to just even out that contour and give myself a nice glow. Those hairs are bugging me. They're like frayed hairs from dyeing and straightening. They've just kind of gotten really short and frayed, and so they will not style, they will not stay back. It bugs the crap out of me. Now I'm taking this Revlon highlighting, I don't know what you'd call it, highlighting palette, and I'm using the e.l.f. highlighting brush to apply this. I'm using it as a blush slash highlight. It's got some pinks in it, so you can use it as a blush, and it's also just got a beautiful glow to it, so you don't even need to use a lot. You just be very light-handed with this, and it gives a beautiful color. And I'm also going to use that same palette for some color underneath my eyelids. And I decided to take a quick dance break. Now I'm going to go to the lips. I'm using the Milani lip liner. I do not know the name of this, but it is the red one. These lip liners are super creamy. I hate a lip liner if it's like really dry. This one is very creamy, and I'm filling my lips completely in. By taking this step, it will prolong the wear of your lipstick. And I'm also using the Milani red lipstick. I apologize, I don't know the names of these, but I will list them down below. Also very creamy, and this is one of the most pigmented lipsticks I've ever worn, and they also smell really good, which I am all about that smell. I can't stand the lipsticks that smell like what my mom used to wear when I was a little girl. I think Loreal's actually smell like that, and I won't buy them because I can't stand the smell. To finish the look, I am spraying my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had lots of fun doing it for you, and I will see you very soon. Bye!